The Plan C project was launched with the aim of moving plastics and machine industry towards circularity in the Danube region. For 30 months, 14 partners from 9 countries collaborated and involved strategic partners, small and large enterprises, business support organizations, and professional stakeholders. During the joint work, the project partners mapped and analyzed the maturity level of circularity in the plastics industry. In addition, they examined the current situation of the machine industry, with special attention to how the entire life cycle of machines can be rethought from a circular perspective. Based on this mapping and analysis process, the main challenges and opportunities in both the plastics processing industry and the machine industry were identified and provided a solid basis for the development of circular solutions. An important part of the project was the joint development of innovative circular solutions for the plastics industry. To this end, co-creative workshops based on the design thinking methodology were organized in the partner countries. During these workshops, stakeholders from the plastics processing industry developed practical solutions on how to reduce waste, increase resource efficiency, and introduce new, more sustainable approaches into business operations. A similar process took place for the machine industry. The project partners and the involved professional stakeholders jointly examined the main phases of the machine life cycle, from design and manufacturing through reuse, maintenance, repair, and refurbishment, all the way to recycling. As a result of the joint workshops, proposals were made for innovative circular machine life cycle solutions and business models. Knowledge sharing and transnational exchange of experiences played a key role throughout the project. The regional workshops were followed by transnational peer capacity building, with the aim that regions of different development levels share their know-how and lessons learned from the piloting and beyond. One of the important activities of the Plan C project was the development of circular plastics prototype concepts and demonstration cases in the partner regions. Building on these, a guideline on how to develop a circular plastics prototype, compiled cases and practical information to support the transfer of technological know-how was prepared. For the machine industry as well, a guideline for circularity, including fact sheets of circular machine life cycle phases, were prepared, and business models for circularity in the machine industries. Further, 2 handbooks, one for a circular plastics industry and another for a circular machine industry, were developed, providing practical support for companies, business support organizations, as well as strategic stakeholders in introducing a circular approach. For transferring the solutions to companies and supporting their practical application, the project partners presented the completed guidelines and handbooks to businesses and other relevant stakeholders at regional and transnational events. The feedback received helped to explore how these solutions could be implemented and further developed in practice. In the later phase of the project, activities focused on the entire plastics value chain and how collaboration between plastics processors and machine manufacturers can boost their circularity. A joint vision for transnational cooperation of plastics processors with machine manufacturers was created. A set of macro-regional workshops with companies and strategic stakeholders along the plastics value chain developed joint strategic steps towards circularity, which served as a main input to the final action plan. The final transnational action plan for integrating circularity in the entire plastics value chain is the most important output of the Plan C project. This action plan sets out recommended concrete measures and actions supporting the development of sustainable and circular products, as well as circular business cooperation between actors of the plastics value chain, especially plastics processing companies and machine manufacturers. Plan C project activities not only created new methods and tools, but also strengthened international cooperation. It contributed enabling stakeholders in the plastics and machine industries across the Danube region to think together, jointly develop solutions, and take concrete steps towards a more sustainable and circular plastics and machine industry.